He's clean as a whistle. If our champion gets counted out, disqualified, he will lose his championship tonight. Just going to be very fair. Got your work cut out for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the DOA Pandemonoum Championship, scheduled for 1-4.
So there you go, as explained by Alec Burnett there, this is a British rules match. That is because this is for the Pandemonoum Championship, and if you're not familiar with the Pandemonoum Championship, the rules quite simply are that the challenger dictates the stipulation. That means the challenger tells the champion what kind of match they're going to have here tonight. And speaking of the champion, there he is, the Goth Daddy Xander. Unusual man, with a lovely coat. I did wonder what had happened to my granny's curtains, and now I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the DOA Pandemonoum Champion, the Goth Daddy Xander.
Still a reasonably new championship here in DOA, certainly the newest. Like I say, with those unusual stipulations, it really is causing quite a stir.
Now, for those of you that know me, and for those of you that don't, and my God, do I feel bad for those of you that don't. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the glam god, the death metal demon. I am the Goth.
Shine time to
What? No one's here to listen to you talk, mate. Shut your mouth. You know, swear God, you run to the bathroom and throw up again.
really endearing
Now
himself.
it brings me great displeasure to address you today. You see, I woke up bright and early in my London penthouse, poured myself a drink of coffee, and wondered. I checked my calendar. Where am I today? Am I in Manchester? Am I in London? No! I'm in the middle of nowhere! And as I came through your little village, I didn't even see a McDonald's on the way in! What kind of bumpkin country is this? Little city, when you don't even have a Macca's around the corner. Jabronis, I'm gonna beat this idiot who's gonna come out. I'm gonna get the 1, 2, 3, and that is because I am the one, the only, the Goth Daddy Xander. Good booty, little man. You wanna try, son?
I think they might have a wimpy.
And introducing his opponents.
Maybe a spudulite. But Goth Daddy Xander, of course, endearing himself to the crowd here in Yaxley, as he always does. One person they do like, though, one person that is well liked wherever we go, is this man, the challenger here this evening, Ali Okay. He is the world's okayest wrestler. He's also a British rules expert, and that's why he's chosen that stipulation here this evening. Puts Xander very much at a disadvantage here. That is one of the great things about the Pandemonoum Championship. The challenger often has the advantage, whereas the champion does not know what to expect. You really do have to be a fantastic wrestler to hold on to that championship when whoever challenges you always going to have some kind of advantage. That advantage here today, as already stated, is the fact that even a disqualification or a countout will result in a title change here this evening. This crowd already firmly behind Ali Okay. As we said, Ali Okay, British rules specialist. No stranger to these matches. Xander, I don't think, has that much experience of British rules.
Calm down there, big boy.
This really should be quite a challenge for the champion here tonight. He's going to have to do his absolute best to leave Yaxley tonight still holding on to that championship.
Do you think it's in the makeup?
Which is a shame because it does go so beautifully with the rest of his outfit. When he brings out his eyes, it's nice. Well, I have to say it would be quite colour coordinated with Ali Okay's trunks here tonight. Essentially, sartorially speaking, in terms of fashion, either one of these men could pull it off. But before that, we have a match. That match being British rules for the Pandemonoum Championship between the Goth Daddy Xander and the world's okayest wrestler, Ali Okay. Who's your money on? I'm not sure. This could go either way. Xander, of course, normally has that advantage in the fact that he will do anything to win. But if that gets him disqualified here tonight, that will result in title shot. The crowd not really that fond of Xander. He's blaming the corner. However, it doesn't seem to be an issue for Ali Okay. This crowd firmly behind Ali Okay here this evening, and who can blame him for not really being that fond of Xander? Not that Xander needs much support, to be honest. He's his own biggest fan. No one supports Xander as much as Xander. Ali Okay, a little bit more modest, of course. As you heard, the world's okayest wrestler is the moniker he gives himself. But right now, displaying some fantastic wrestling skills. More than okay, if you ask me. Into a headlock. You control the head, you control the body, of course. You would have heard that before. It is very true. Wherever you take the head, the body has to follow. Xander reversing that, but also looks like he's putting the teeth in a little bit there. I think our referee may have missed that. Nothing technical about that. That was just brutal. A strike under the armpit. But Ali Okay rolls through, cartwheels over, reverses the pressure, and spins over Xander. Flips him on his back. Xander rolling out of the ring to create that little bit of distance. Time to regroup. DOA faithful here in Yaxley calling Xander a chicken. Not sure about that. I think it's quite a sound game plan, to be honest. If your opponent has all the momentum in their favour, create some distance. Come up with a new game plan, of course. We have seen Xander run away from matches before, though, so you can't blame him for sort of feeling that way. Goes for the lockup, but Okay drops down, goes behind, gets that waist lock, takedown, grabs the right leg. Now the left leg, hooking him. Looks like he might be going for a surfboard. Slapping the back to get the arms. And now just doing it for fun. Oh! Ali Okay enjoying himself here. A little bit sadistic. Trying to get that momentum. Flip Xander up into, there it is, the surfboard. Oh! So, Xander unprotected face first, straight into the mat. Xander telling Ali Okay to keep away from the face, the moneymaker. Ali firmly in control so far. Maybe I spoke too soon. Xander showing some technical skill of his own. A good tight headlock. It's a move you see often in wrestling. But if you've ever had a headlock done to you, you will know it is extremely effective. It cuts off the blood, squeezes the temples. If it's done properly, it really applies pressure to the top of the head, and it really hurts. Sending Xander off the ropes, comes back with a shoulder block. There it is again. Really not afraid of shouting about his abilities is Xander. Takes OK to the corner, sends him over to the other side of the ring. Ali hops up, ducks down, through the legs. Goes for the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, breaks it with the leg. Twists the arm into a backhammer, jumps over, beckons him in, ducks through the legs, teases his own leg, flips over, into the schoolboy roll-up. Fantastic British old-school offense there of the Johnny Saint variety. Going for a hip toss, but it's blocked. Hooks the other arm, flips him through into a beautiful pinning combination. Gets a 2 count. Xander scrambling to the ropes. Flips through again for another roll-up. 2 count. I think Xander was in the ropes there, to be honest. But still kicks out at 2. Sent off. Goes over the top. Tries to take OK down to a pin of his own. 1, 2. He flips up. Reverse into a pin. 2. A third pin. 2 count. Referee earning his money this evening. Ali flips through, but he's caught by Xander. A 2 count rolls him through. And both men back to their feet. Outstanding British rules action to kick off Dangerzone here tonight. Oh, Xander goes for something a little bit more Route 1 there. It did pay off. Face first into the turnbuckle. Again, slide into the outside. Straight in that distance. Maybe time for plan C. Our referee this evening counting out Xander. He's up to 2. Don't forget, title can change hands on a count out. Xander up to 5. Being distracted by the crowd here in Yaxley, it's not wise. He needs to get back in the ring. He does, and straight back out. Breaks the count. Wise game plan on the part of Xander. Although this might not be quite so wise. Oh! But he sends OK straight into the turnbuckle. Not traditional British rule stuff there. Oh! That, however, is targeting the joint, targeting that elbow joint. But that ring post, I think there is an argument that traditional British rules that could be a warning there, could possibly lead to disqualification. Of course, 2 warnings during disqualification, as far as I'm aware traditionally. And now Xander biting the hand again, flying close to the sun. He really is, again, biting those digits, and our referee being very lenient here this evening, I have to be honest. Oh, and then just breaking the fingers there, I think. At least a dislocation there, perhaps. The snap on those fingers. Those 2 middle digits, they are joined. I don't know if you know that. They're not independent, they are joined, the middle finger and the ring finger. Pulling those 2 apart can do some serious damage. Targeting those joints, like I say, very British rule stuff, and a straightforward suplex as well, but done to perfection. Xander saying that's how good he is. He is extremely good, extremely talented wrestler, but this really is things like that arrogant cover. You see, a fantastic suplex, but followed up by again that ego, that lack of respect for your opponent. That could have been a victory there had he actually pressed his shoulders to the mat properly. Now chopping OK in the corner. Oh, Ali moves. Some chops of his own. Lighting up the chest of Dexter. Winding up for another chop. Dexter feeling it. Scoops up Xander. Drops him down with a power slam. Keeps control of the arms. Nicely done. Puts him into position, and OK maybe going to to the outside for outside in. Rope assist sent on. Lovely stuff. 1, 2, and a kick out. At 2. There you go. Ali displaying his wrestling skill. Agile, athletic, technical. And of course we've seen Xander using ring posts, using his teeth. And now stamping on the foot. A lot more unorthodox wrestling style. That's why this kind of match, British Rules, does not play to Xander's strengths. And that's really, like I say, why the Pandemonoum Championship is so interesting. Because that challenger is always going to be at the advantage. They're always going to pick a stipulation that benefits them. And this stipulation, like we say, British Rules means no disqualification, no count-out, basically. Either of those two, a disqualification or a count-out, would cause that championship to change hands. And Xander doesn't necessarily play by the rules. He is putting himself at risk of disqualification various times throughout the night so far. And doing so would make him an ex-champion. But now, going for something a bit more technical, going for a sleeper hold here, I think. Although our referee really does need to keep an eye on that elbow, make sure it doesn't slip below the chin into a naked choke. Back elbow in the corner, getting some distance coming in for a running back elbow. Calling for one more. Here comes Xander. Okay, avoids it. Zips through the ropes, flips over the top. Oh, he might have tweaked his knee. Oh, and Xander straight on it, capitalising on the opportunity. The shark smells blood. Half crab targeting that knee joint that Ali Okay, I think he just tweaked his knee, flipping in. With an awkward landing, he twisted that knee, and Xander straight on it, capitalising on the opportunity. Targeting that knee and bending the spine as well of Okay. Ali Okay managing to reach the ropes to break it though. And now Xander arguing with our referee here this evening. Oh, the referee shoves him into a pinning combination. 3! Wow! We have a new champion! Xander disagreeing with the refereeing there. Xander attacking the referee, let's be honest. Shoving our referee, who shoved back. Caused Xander to fall into a pinning combination from Ali Okay. Ali Okay with the 3 count. Ali Okay, the new Pandemonium Champion, here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your new Pandemonoum Champion.
A somewhat controversial outcome here tonight, I'd have to say, but the crowd here in Yaxley, the DOA faithful, very happy to see it. And if I'm honest, so am I. Ali Okay with his upside down championship belt. With a victory over the Goth Daddy Xander here tonight. Say controversial circumstances, but the record books will show Ali Okay, victorious. Goth Daddy Xander, the ex-Pandemonium Champion.
The world's Okayest wrestler and new Pandemonoum Champion, Ali Okay!
Fist bump hasn't reached Jackson yet. A couple of years before we got the hang of that. Congratulations, Ali Okay, new Pandemonium Champion.